We back? We back. See if everything can work the same. That's the big question. Remember the last time we did this and everything took so long to reboot? I'm gonna restart the bean bot. Gonna see if we can get shit to work again. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The lights just so ominously flickered. And then I was alone. Scammed out of my second bean. That's what you get for being impatient, man. Yeah, thank you guys. It's just a matter of if we can get chat back up. How did I do this last time? Hiding and showing the source. Oh, guys. Okay. See if that works. Boom. Easy. Have you tried? I've turned it off and on. We back, gang. Oh, not the beans, though. Sorry about that, guys. My freaking power just does not care about what I'm doing, you know? It does not give a funk what I want to do with my time. It does its own thing. Okay. Everything should be set up again. Rage. We run it. We let it go. As they're gonna be running in a couple minutes because it's a new stream and Twitch is up. But other than that, we're just gonna get this berry. Yeah, I love that it takes me back too. That's so nice of it. That's so nice of it. I love this game. Here for a fun time, not for a long time. GG berries, let's go. Okay. I see the other berry down there, and this looks crazy. This looks like a nightmare. It's like, where am I even dropping there? Oh, I see. Oh! Was not ready for that. Oh, so close. Alright. Scared. Scared of every little movement. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Need a better way to not use my stamina. Not use my stamina. Pray to the stamina gods, I guess. Nah, way, dude. How do I do this? Maybe just be faster? That's the only thing I can think of. Catchmek, hello! How are you? Happy Friday. Oh yeah, sorry about that, guys. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Back from ads, Catchmek. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, stream's going good. Just kind of struggling with whatever this is. Oh god. Oh, never mind. I'm amazing. That's probably not the way to do it, but we did it anyway. Let's go. Yeah, never mind. I found my own solution. Yeah, doing great. So glad to hear. Happy Friday. Are you a Celeste fan? Catchmek, is this how you found us? Is this your first time doing Celeste? In a sense, this is the first time we're doing Strawberry Jam, but I've played the entire base game as it was. This is my first experience with modded Celeste. Doing a little bit of Strawberry Jam beginner, and I like it. I'm having a blast with it. Not my husband is streaming Celeste and looking for someone who interacts to raid. Oh, cool. So I think I found my streamer. Oh, sweet. Well, yeah, if you wanna, if your husband wants to come around and hang out, feel free. The more the merrier, you know? Absolutely. We're just chilling with some mods. I don't know what he's up to. I was sent out as a scout. That's awesome. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun, yeah. Have him come by. It'd be a good time. More audience person redeem. No, in front of new people, NP. You wouldn't do that to me, would you? You wouldn't do that to me. Last time I joined a follower-only chat was kind of a bummer. Ah, dang, that sucks, yeah. Yeah, that happened to me too recently. There was this other streamer, that streamer I was watching, they were very excited about him, but got in there and was like, well, only followers can chat. I'm like, that's kind of bogus. I guess maybe for bigger streamers it makes sense, but nah, I don't see a reason to do that. Gonna head out. Glad to hang out and chat today. Thanks for streaming. Happy Friday to everyone. Thank you so much, Gally. Thanks very much for hanging out. Hope to see you around. Have a lovely weekend. As a small streamer, they don't make sense. No, I don't. I agree. They don't really make sense to me either. Slow chat, I think, is more useful, to be honest. What's up, Spooky Babs? Welcome in. Yeah, I would agree so. It's like one of those things where you kinda gotta give it up one way or the other if you get big enough, but I think follower only, I can see how it turns people off. It turns me off for sure, because you know, you kinda get the vibe of them, you know? How do I know if you're cool unless I see how you interact with your people and with me, you know? With somebody who's new. That's how I see it too. Follower-only chat always rubs me wrong for very small streamers, yeah. I mean, what's like the acceptable threshold? Like, how many people are in chat before you think, oh yeah, follower only makes sense? You know? Kat, thank you so much for your follow. Wanna see who I follow first? Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for popping in. Hope to see you around. What do you mean there's no one talking in stream, but you have follower-only chat? Some people just don't like to chat, I guess, which is kind of wild. You see those streams where it's like, they're not interacting, or they're not chatting, or they're turning people off of chat, but then why are you live streaming? That's kind of the point of live streaming, isn't it? Like, what else are you doing it for? Maybe like 500 where I wouldn't think too much about it. I mean, maybe. It's between, like, I can see slow mode being a thing before follower only. But even the biggest streamers that I watch and follow, like, I'm talking like thousands of chatters at once, they don't do follower only chat. But then again, there's not as much individual follower interaction because the chat just goes by so fast that they couldn't collectively keep up. I don't know. It's a give and take. It's a give and take when you get enough people in a room. Unless you explicitly want to limit the number of chatters. Yeah. You can ban certain words so the automod won't even let them post it. Unless they're part of a marginalized community and playing a game where people are problematic. I guess I haven't seen a whole lot of that type of interaction rune, where people are just being especially heinous. But maybe I just count myself lucky. I mean, it's bound to happen. It's the internet, but but yeah, you can just ban certain words, which is so helpful. Even some streamers I watch that have over 1K viewers don't have follower-only chat. That's what I'm saying. It just seems like a weird restriction to me. Like, if you have that much people in your chat anyway, you're not keeping up with it regardless, so what's the, you know, what's the point? Last time they said I have to protect me and my community. And I get it, but not for me, yeah. Yeah, it's not, I don't know. I've seen some wild harassment stuff happen. And I just don't see, I can see where banning certain usage or, you know, getting Seribot for certain suspicious accounts would be handier. But not for follower only, you know? Because if they really wanted to harass you, then they would just follow you and still do their thing. And then you would ban them and it wouldn't matter. So, you know, like, what are you, unless you're just stopping the bots, but then you can use Stereo-Bot for that? Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. To each their own, I guess. Oh god, where am I going? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, just for a temporary thing. Yeah, I agree with that, Spooky. But I'm glad that some people agree. That's one of the things that I have found so interesting with Twitch. Oh, Japalerican will be back soon. Alright, see you soon, cat. Yeah, just an interesting thing that I found with Twitch in general is how wildly opinions vary with all kinds of stuff, with like follower only chat, with how streamers set up their ads, with what was another one I was looking at literally today? Oh, anonymous follows, whether or not people have anonymous follows or not. It's just a wild, varied opinions on all these little things that in the end probably don't matter too much, except it does matter because it very much depends on whether or not somebody has a good time when they first come into your stream. But everybody has their own opinion. The anonymous follower thing is something that I've been considering because I see it a lot. It's actually something that it's wild to me how popular it is, but it's very popular. And I'm kind of wondering if it's for a good reason, if I should do that. I never heard the anonymous follow discourse, just whether or not people prefer it, you know? If you are going into a stream, apparently some people really just don't like their name to be called out when they follow. And I can understand it if the streamer is like seeing a new follow and then they try to pull in, like, for the lurkers essentially, if they try to pull you into a conversation right away, I can see where that can throw people off. So generally I just like to thank people for their follow and move on with our conversation. But I don't know, some people just prefer to not have their name said at all. So they really like anonymous follows, and I don't know if that's something that matters to you guys at all. I personally like hearing my name. I like being seen, which is why I do it on mine. But you know, I don't make it a whole thing of if you want to be a lurker, you know, I don't try to pressure people into coming out of that, you know? I could be thinking about it too much, but it's one of those things that you think about when you're a streamer. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, what MP said. And it's not something I even considered when I first started. I don't know, I like having my name called out. It's a personal preference, I guess. And in getting roped into a conversation is a bit awkward. Yeah, I feel that, NP. I guess that's just kind of the vibe that I go for, is that feel free to follow, I'll thank you, and that's literally all it has to be. If you don't want to chat, perfectly fine. I adore the lurkers as much as I adore the chatters. And y'all can vibe however you want to vibe. It's like the alerts. Some people like them and some people don't. Yeah, it's just interesting. You know, I follow some subreddits that talk about Twitch streaming. It's just like all kinds of different topics that people talk about. And there's one that you see a lot where it's like, what are some of your biggest turn-offs? When you go into a stream, what's something that you see people doing that makes you just want to not follow, just leave? And some people don't like the alerts things. when people get too obnoxious with the alerts or with the sound alerts or something, that can be a turnoff for me. When people are eating on camera, I don't like that. And it's just all kinds of things. At the end of the day, it's just a whole bunch of human things. People doing human things, and whether or not you want to put up with it or not is totally up to you. But I don't know. One streamer I recognize this as followers with "thank you for the follow. Feel free to say hello in chat if you want to be known." Yeah. I guess maybe that's something I guess that's something I just take at face value and think that that's just it. If you don't want to talk in chat, then you simply don't have to, and nobody's making you. But maybe it's a thing that I should say more, just in case people aren't clear. I don't know. I don't miss being human. Too many human things. Yeah, being human's gross. Being human's gross. Never signed up for it, you know? One thing that I saw people talking about that I thought was crazy, and I can totally understand why people would be freaked out by this. You're lurking in a new chat, right? Somebody that you don't know, and they start talking to you when you haven't followed or chatted or anything. They have a bot that just tells you when you enter the chat. So and then they start talking to you just because you showed up, you know, without any prior interaction from you, and that is scary. That's a little bit scary. I can definitely see that. I definitely wouldn't like that. Has that happened to you, Ty? Has that happened to you? Being called out as a lurker? Who does that? No, I would never do that. If you join the users, it automatically adds you. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I would never do that. That's crazy. Nah, lurkers can stay lurking, as far as I'm concerned. It's so divided that all streamers just gotta do whatever they want because there will be people on both sides no matter what. Yeah. Just do you at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. There's millions of people here. You'll find your people who are willing to put up with all your nonsense. And then you give them a shout out as well? What? Oh my god. Super cringe. The streamers in the walls. Calling out lurkers the fastest way to get me to run for the hills and never return. Agreed. I know. I read it on a subreddit. I'd never actually seen it in real life happening. I know the peeps. Oh my god. I kind of want to. It's like, I don't want you to name drop because I don't want, you know, I don't want that. But at the same time, I'm a little bit curious just to see what it's like. I'm like, yeah, why would you do that, man? Hey, thank you so much for the raid. Maledic the Wizard. What a wonderful name. I love that. Thank you so much, Maledic Raid. Let's go. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, my name's Jelly. Appreciate you for coming in, Merlindrew. Thank you so much for your follow. I hope I said that right. Hello, everybody. Can we get a shout out for our new friend, Maledic the Wizard? What's going on? Hi. You were playing Celeste. Tell me about your Celeste journey. What were you guys doing? What were you guys up to? I was sent here by my wife. She popped in. She was lovely. Told us you might be dropping a raid, and now you're here. Welcome, everybody. We're doing good. Hi, my name's Jelly. I'm a variety streamer here. We do a bunch of little games. We do Souls games. We're playing a Kazan, and we do a little bit of whatever else we feel like, including some modded Celeste. Just came from a Celeste stream. How about you meet this? Guys, what are you up to? We're playing Strawberry Jam Beginner Lobby. This is my first introduction into modded Celeste, but I'm having such a fun time with it. It's a blast. How are you liking the game? I was trying the game thinking I'd never played before. It turns out I had played it before, was halfway through the hotel. Oh my god, so cool. Just just picking it up right where you left off, or did you start fresh? Well, cool. I hope that this is a game that I knew nothing about before I started, like, last year sometime. Sorry if my dogs in the background are being weird. But, oh god, double raid! Hi, Barbs! Hi, Barbs! Barb's raid, welcome in! Maladex, thank you so much for your follow. And Barb's with the resubscription, holy god! Hehehehe. Barbs, how was Resident Evil? How did that go? Dang, look at the double raid action. Hi, everybody. I am trying to keep up with chat, but hello, everybody. Anyone who's new, my name's Jelly. We're doing Celeste today. Feel free to stick around for that. There's some chill modded Celeste action. Hello, hello, hello. I'm cracked, but not really sick. Everyone be raiding. Everyone be hanging out at Heart Jelly Social. Let's fucking go. Anyway, Maladek, let me find you again. Let me find you again. Yeah, I hope that, as I was saying, that you stick with it, because I didn't know anything about Celeste until I played it last year, and it has become such a special little game for me. Really touched me on a personal level, and also just it's so well built and well designed and cute. I like it a lot. I think I made it the same length last time. I did need a fresh start. Bean Boozle? No. Oh god, I guess if the people really want it, we have a Bean Boozle redeem, which if anyone doesn't know is like a really, I can either have a really nice Bean Boozle or a really bad Bean Boozle. And if you want to see it, go for it. There's a poll up right now. Pink Panther, hello! Thank you for collecting your daily bean. Oh god, Barbs. I'm gonna go to just chatting. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hello everybody. I'm sorry, you're not sorry. You're not sorry. I disagree, sir. You are not sorry. Because if you were sorry, you wouldn't have done it. But here we are. I'm sorry for anybody new. Not even waiting for the voice of the people. I know. It's okay. The people have no voice. The people have no voice. If you guys want to participate in the poll, go for it. But we're going to do Bean Boozle anyway. This is a little game that we have. That is, I get these colored beans, and they can either be a good flavor or a really bad flavor. No voices for you. No voices for you. This is Barb's show now. She showed up and she took it over. Did we get a shout out for Barb's things? Please go follow Barb's if you don't know her. She's lovely. She plays all kinds of games. She was playing Resident Evil 4, the remake today. And we love having her. And we're doing a collab soon. Literally next week, we're gonna be collabing with Barb's things. Playing It Takes Two together. It's gonna be fun. Fun and fantabulous. Alright guys. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be either dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. This little bean right here is either gonna be strawberry banana or dead fish. And I'm scared. Orphy, thank you so much for your follow. This one for you, Orphy. It's dead fish. Can I keep it down? That's the question. That was awful. That was bad. Barbs, thank you for your raid. You are banned. You're banned for the beans. Ooh, that was nasty. It was like intermediate levels of like bad and also sweet, which you don't want. You really don't want. Good day, peace. Yeah. It's a little dog. There's a little doggo buddy right back there. The people have spoken. Is that the same Bean Boozle? Now I can save my beans for the Palooza. Oh, what a lovely guy. What a lovely guy. Anyway. Wild first impressions. But Raiders, if you are still here, we love having you here. And we're gonna continue with Celeste now, unless somebody else has a Bean Boozle up their sleeve. But yeah. We're just vibing today. We're gonna see... We've been going for a while. But I really did want to see if we could finish beginner lobby today for Strawberry Jam. Together for the greater good. Let's go for it. There's still fish in my teeth. Anyway. We will devour the very beans. I want to see collectively what each individual Elden Ring character, their reaction to a Bean Boozle. I want fan art of it. I think it would be great. Fantastic even. Okay, so I have to figure out what we're doing here. Oh, I think I have to launch myself to that wall. That's the thing that I'm missing. And then that goes there, and then I go up there. Da 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 da. No, come back. Come back, I need you. I need you in my life. Huh. Woo. Oh, come on. Okay, this one's kind of tough. This one's a little bit of a toughie. So yeah, anyone from Mallet Extreme, this is not obviously not the base game that he was playing. Mallet we basically beat the base game around last year sometime. And it was so fun, but I wasn't on PC then. I wasn't a PC streamer. I was streaming purely from my PlayStation, which is cool. I was able to do that at all, but definitely had a lot of restrictions, including not being able to do any modded stuff. So I told my lovely community, I was like, if I ever get a PC setup, we will do modded Celeste. And the time for that officially came, and that's what we're doing. And honestly, I can say that I miss this game. Oh god, oh god. I miss this game so freaking much, and I'm so excited to be back into it. Especially when I get to experience a bunch of new stuff. Yeah, I just got yeeted like no other. Also, it doesn't need to be said, but if anybody needs to raid and run, do post-stream, aftercare, whatever, feel free to lurk or leave or go do whatever you have to do. No pressure either way. Huh! No! I think I need to dash up. That will save me. F. There we go. Boom. And there's the heart. Yeah, I like this level. Indeed, if Dropsel was just fun, you know, and not a bunch of puzzles. Wait at the lobby? What about it? $77. See the gap in the spikes? I do. Can I get down there somehow? Ooh, that's so fun! Oh no. No, no! No, I don't want to be here! Get out of here! Get out of here! I don't want to see that! What made you think I wanted to see that? Soap and Corsican City are the ones that are left. Interesting. Where would they be at? Huh. I need a bench again. Bonk. Not here, but this map was really fun. This is the only thing that I'm not a fan of, is that the map is... You know, I wish we had a map in our menu to tell me where to go. Collab lobby UI for next time. Okay. I will write that down. Where'd my little notes go? There they are. The little chicken scratch notes. Collab lobby UI. Yeah, that sounds like exactly the thing that I need. Okie dokie. So where would these levels be? That's where Heartside is. Can't go there. Above the book at the bottom? Oh, I see one. And directly below you. So in this general area. Good. Oh. Forsaken City. Gonna be a bunch of core mechanics, huh? Oop. That's okay. Core wasn't the worst time I ever had with Celeste. This is the most difficult map in the lobby? Oh no. Oh no, maybe I bit off more than I can chew. You got this, you say that. I'm done talking to people at work for the day. Let's go. Love that for you. Happy Friday. Oh, I was almost there. And we're almost there. What are you gonna do with the rest of your day, Gondor? Was almost there. Boom. Oh! It scared me. Then probably Elden Ring. Sick. Got a game night. With my gal Tornado tonight, which is hype. So we'll see what we get up to. We got Elden Ring, we got thinking of revisiting Code Vein. We're thinking of trying... We played Tales from the Borderlands recently, and there's a new one, a new Tales from the Borderlands that has pretty abysmal reviews, but I kind of want to check it out anyway. Kind of want to check it out anyway, just to see what all the hubbubaloo is about it. You can decide to keep this map in ice mode or turn it to fire. It's a choice I get to have? I mean, neither of them sounds great. Ice is harder IMO? Okay, interesting. Just the main titles. The first Tale from the Borderlands is easily my favorite of the Telltale series, if you're into those types of storytelling type of games. Freaking love that game. It's so funny, it hits hard. But I literally have no knowledge about the new one. Whoops. Other than that, some people have said that it's hot garbage. And I kind of just want to know what they mean when they say hot garbage. You know what I mean? Got it? I should probably have to double for a reason, right? Interesting. I find it more fun to try to break the stories of RPG type games rather than get invested into the world. I cannot understand that at all. Play Gondor. But honestly, you're not the first person to say that today. So I guess it's a vibe. Lemon earlier was talking about how he likes to... how he also likes to find ways to break games. I don't know. I'm definitely more likely to get emotionally invested in something if it works as intended and has a good story to it. Huh. There we go. But you were not alone is what I'm saying in that. What's the, there's a YouTube channel called Let's Game It Out, I think is what it's called. Don't know if you have seen any of that, but it's a dude who kind of made a channel based off of literally that, which is taking games and seeing how far he can stretch them and breaking them in the craziest type of ways. I would recommend it, checking it out. Let's Game It Out is so fun to watch. It's one of my favorites, yeah. One of my favorites. I haven't seen any of the newer ones lately, but I gotta get into it again. I like seeing if they thought enough about the world to see what happens if the player doesn't use the rules. Then yeah, it sounds exactly like Let's Game It Out. Yeah, give it a shot. Oh, God. Maybe it'll give you new creative ways to break your own games. By seeing whatever the heck that guy does with his. Where am I going with this? That was something. Woo! Did it, man. Kind of just pulled that out of nowhere, but we freaking did it. And then it's gotta go that way. Uh-oh. There we go. Torbon sounds have my head swiveling. Sorry about that. Oh, God. Ding dong. Watch it be your actual doorbell the one time that you need it to be. Missed a crucial package. Your tax papers arrived early. You needed to sign for them. Oh, too bad. Thought it was Celeste. And then you shake your old man fist to the sky. Damn you, Celeste! Got Celested again! Will they catapult me up or do I have to go all the way back? Probably. Old man yells at Celeste. Yeah, somebody make an emote for that. Long session. I know! Welcome back, Brummy. Yeah, I just want to see if we can finish this today. It wouldn't be the first time. I've done a long stream or two in my day. Back in my day. Wouldn't be the first time. Longest we've gone so far is 11 hours. That's like my record. Not saying we're gonna beat that today. In any means, but maybe one day. Whoops. Can I switch it back or is this just gonna be ice? It's ice time, baby. Thank you for the GGs. I don't think getting Celested is a good verb. Maybe we do need to switch that. Celeste. What game was you played for 11 hours? It was Celeste. It was when we were playing the final level of Celeste called Farewell. It's like the longest level in that game, and I wanted to see how far we could get. I wanted to see if we can finish it. And I got to the final screen, and it took me 11 hours. I think we did 8C as well at the start of that stream, but it was a long haul. It was a good time for sure. Celeste has collectively probably eaten up more hours of my stream time than any other game so far. Do you find you get more viewers if you do epic long streams? I don't know. I mean, I think they get more views in general. I'm not at a point in my streaming career where I average a whole lot of viewers unless I'm playing a very popularized game. I'm not sure. But logistically, if you stream long enough people will pop in here and there that it'll build up a lot of views. But like average viewership, I'm saying, nah. It varies. It didn't help that my internet went out earlier either. that always brings it down. Hoping you keep the beginner heart set for next stream because I need to sleep at some point. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll finish up these last 2 levels and leave Heartside, because I am getting tired as well, to be honest. The way you talk about this game reminds me of Dishonored for me. Dishonored was so cool. That game has a special place in my heart. Oh, I love that for you. Yeah, Dishonored was a fun time too. Oh god. Oh no! Need to go to bed, it's late here. Have a wonderful night, Rummy Joe. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, maybe we'll see if we can at least get these last 2 levels done. Because this is the hard one, and then the last one we have to do is easier. An easier rated one. So it shouldn't take as long. And then we'll leave Heartside for another time. I think Heartside is probably going to take us a hot minute. If it's a collection of every single level up till this point. Do I just gotta go fast? Whoop. I just gotta go fast. Who dat? Half chilled, cold-hearted, half burned, scorched earth. Keep one's polarity to achieve true harmony. Well, tell me what I need to do. Heartside might take you between 1 to 2 hours plus the yapping. Yeah, we're definitely gonna save it. We'll definitely save it for another time then. Like I said, I'm not looking to beat my 11-hour record right now. I'm good on that front. Woo! Oh, the heart's literally right there. Crazy. How does one... Just gotta be better. Just gotta be better. Okay, well that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Didn't get any berries though. Literally no berries. Thank you for the juice. That sounded not good. Continuing on. No jams for me. Not enough strawberries, dude. Didn't collect. No. Ghost, you didn't hear what you thought you might have heard. Oh, literally just up there? If you're correct, ice or fire mode. Look, I gotta be in fire mode for this. Boo! Okay. Where did it switch to fire mode? Ice mode for this, but you skipped the room you had to do in ice mode before. What? Where the switch is. So I should do ice mode for this one, is what you're saying. Okay, so we'll just stick with it for now. Hated that. Cheating is okay. Yeah, we're so queued up on the cheating, you guys. It's fine. It's fine. I've been cheating this whole time. It's fine. Thank you for the GGs. Look, I'm doing the puzzles as they come in. I'm doing the puzzles as I see them, okay? We're cheating by teleporting here. I've I've done that. I've been doing that. I don't know why you're calling me out on it right now. So Like for this, for example, I would have needed it to be in fire mode to even get over there. How did I not see that before? Oh, God. Because it was fire when you got there. Oh. Well, that's silly. If anything, the game is cheating me. Have you ever thought of that? Cheating me out of my well-deserved strawberries. Bet you never thought of that, huh? Boom. Easy pleasy. Navi! Welcome in, Navi. How are you? Enjoy the Taco Bell fire sauce bean. How are you today, Navi? Good to see you, dear. Happy time zone. Are you liking this map, or did you like it? Yeah, it was fine. I'm cheating my way through it now. Where was this at? Past the ice. This is where I needed to be fire. Is that what you're saying? No, wait, where could I switch this to fire? Also, why did it do that to me? But this was after... I don't think I ever even saw the switch to turn it back to fire. Yeah, I did like this. This was a fun little time. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. As hard as NP was making it out to be. Continue without TP. TP to the room above the second barrier. Okay. Okay, we'll do it. What did you get 1,000 up when you got the strawberry? What? The room above the second berry. This one? Oh, is it just a matter of... Wait, why can't I switch it now, though? Your badge came in? Look at the banana peel. What is that badge for? Gone Bananas badge? How'd you get that badge, Navi? Have you lost your mind? Is that why? NP, I didn't think that I could switch it back to fire from here. Or is it because I needed to not switch it at first? I know, but then I couldn't switch it back to fire. So did I need to not switch it to fire at the very first switch? I know, but I couldn't switch it back to fire is what I was saying. See, that's bogus. I don't like that. I don't like that. This means I had to have played it through twice, and I don't like that. I should have been able to switch back to fire if I wanted to. MP will say that Path to Pain is hardest platformer the gaming has ever made. Well, I thought that too until I played Wings of V. Areas require a full second player. They don't always have to, though. They don't have to, and I don't like that they did. Sharing a clip before the 4th, like directly from Twitch to TikTok. Oh, before the 4th of this month? Sharing a clip from Twitch to TikTok. Okay. TikTok? Is that what I just said? Well, GG. Congrats, Navi, on going bananas. You did it. You did it. I should maybe look at badges, because that seems like a fun little thing to do. But haven't got into it yet. The different modes make the rooms quite different. It's worth it for a second playthrough. I'll think about it. Huh! Oh no, you guys. What do I do about this, though? This whole section of SJ is full of puzzle maps. Yeah, that kind of tracks. We've gone through quite a few maps that I didn't like. Puzzles and me do not mix very well, but but I'm trying my best, I swear. I saw you doing this time slowed map earlier, like the time freezy one. Yeah, that one was weird. I mean, I really liked it in concepts, but that final puzzle in particular was bad, man. As in, I would never have been able to figure that out. And a lot of these, I can say, never been able to figure it out by myself. That one looked like pain. It definitely, we would have full stopped in our tracks if I had to figure that out myself. Like, I would have just not finished that map. Because that was awful. I think it's worth playing Demon. And look where that got me. Maps get less puzzly as you get to the more technical as you get to the higher lobbies, I'm guessing. There's a time stop map in advanced that is legit super fun. I'm genuinely excited to get to the more advanced lobbies. Yeah. Huh. After you got the last strawberry, there was a little 1,000 that popped up. Why did that happen? What does it mean? Is there a strawberry burst currency in the world? I think it's just for fun. It's just for fun. It's just a little, I don't know, do the points actually mean anything? This is Celeste, where everything's made up and the points don't matter. And I don't know, if you get six of thousands, you get a 1-up. Whatever that means, it actually doesn't do anything, but it's just for fun. It's just for fun. Sometimes things can just be for fun, Gondor. There's a mod that changes it to display the number of berries you collected instead. Oh, that's fun. How am I meant to get off of here? Oh, that did something. I don't like this. Man, I was having a lot more fun when I was cheating. Who would have thought? Ah! These lava blocks scare me. It was so much easier when it was just ice. Pulled that right out of my ass. F! Ah! No, stop coming back so fast. Berries in SJ are commonly 1 or 2 difficult steps above the rest of the map, but I like getting them. You saying I have to work for my achievements? What is this? Ah! I need to also not hit the heart. I need to dash without hitting the heart because then it'll just end the level. Yeah. Yeah. Same mind. Synchronized NP. Fuck. Stop. I beg you. How did I do this? Dude. Yes. What is your pro tip? I'm gonna cheat next time. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Fuck. That time I wasn't prepared. Mm-hmm. Ah! I'm losing my mind! Scammed. This is scamming me, dude. No, no, fuck. It's like watching a train wreck. You can't watch, but you also can't look away. Okay. GG. I blame you for this one, MP. Could have had my berry by now. Honk. Could have had my berry, but none the wiser. I don't think this screen is easily doable in ice mode, though. How are you even meant to do it in ice mode? If you need to be in fire mode to even get in here. Yeah, so it's a non-issue. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess you may have a point or two. Wait. Thank you. Save me. Oh god, save me from myself. Almost at it. Am I not supposed to... I probably don't want to use a dash either. Because we'll need to get up on that other lava block. What are you smiling about, Lemon? What are you smiling about over there? I'm fine. I'm having a great time right now. Yeah, I definitely need that other dash. Excuse you? Oh, am I just an idiot? I think I'm an idiot. An idiot. Whoop. Are we allowed to answer that? No. No. I do not like this barrier room. Bonk. How do I get... No, that wouldn't make sense. I couldn't jump that. How do I get onto there? Ha! Ugh. Ooh, get me out of this place. It is too hot in this kitchen for me. Thank you for GG's. All right, one more, guys. One more level. Should be easier. Let's go. Where was it at? Was it up here? Soap time. Whatever soap means. Left. No, it was like down in the stream, wasn't it? You said it was above that book? Soap. Soap is free if you know neutral as well. Well, I guess I gotta pay for it then. So I don't get my dash back. Yeah. I figured it was a spring, but it no working. Like, is it frozen? Never mind. Never mind, I just wasn't doing it right. Oh, not okay. Okay. Almost there. This is reminding me of some of the levels from Farewell. Specifically ones with the frozen tractors on the sides of the wall, these little things. Jelly should play T. What is T? I dare to ask. Yeah. Yeah, those areas stressed me out, NP. I was like, I had so much trouble getting past that. No idea what I was doing wrong. Thank you for agreeing. I don't think so. Oh! Dang, almost had it. A Celeste map that is full of neutrals. Fun map to learn. Oh, you don't even know what T is either. Nah, Lemon mentioned that earlier. Like before. The T map. When I was talking about how much trouble I was having with neutrals. And he was like, play T. And I was like, that doesn't sound like fun at all. But I gotta freaking man up and learn neutrals at some point, right? Someday. Oh, dang. Not quite ready for it. It's gonna happen someday, guys, but today is not that day. You have time till advanced. So there's a whole other lobby before that, right? Intermediate? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm not worried. I'll be worried when we get through intermediate. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. What? Wow. It's like very chaotic. There's a lot of clutter going on here, but it's not... It's interesting. I'm kind of liking the vibe so far. We'll see about that, Envy. Never underestimate my ability to have trouble with basic functions. It could surprise you. That's a mindfuck of a jumble box right there. Praise Kingdom. Yes. And then I still struggled. I learned it with Ferocious Sanctuary and Ferocious Sanctuary Plus. But so I need to dash once to get into the bubble. And save that other dash for something else. Something else down the road. I guess I could look. If I was smart, I would look. Into the bubble and then... Right? Gotta be right. Might as well throw a child into the ocean and tell it to learn how to swim. Yeah, I think we're just trying to... Oh, shit. Didn't mean to dash again. I think we're just trying to determine if, like... I don't know, I feel like you just like to learn through Trials by Fire Lemon. And I think I need to take it a little more slow. Ow, dicks. Can I do this? I can do this. I have to lock in. Strawberry. Don't do the last checkpoint for T, because it's annoying, but the rest is really not harder than your advanced maps. Alright. Something to worry about when I actually just get to advanced, you know? If that day should come. It's so scary going into the spike field. Okay. I see the method. I see the method. It'll be sooner than you think. I kind of hope so. I'm excited to see how far we can get with those. Alright, last level, let's lock in. Go up. I had to go up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable behavior. Truly BS, ain't it though? Ain't it though? A trial by fire over here. Trial by soapy fire. Berry. Let's go. Alright. I'm liking the ambiance for this level. Thank you for the GGs, guys. Yeah, it's very chill, very low-key. Your desire to get all the berries will help with progression. Films did not care too much for berries, and the missing practice caught up with him more throughout the advanced and expert lobbies. Hopefully that's true. Hopefully that's true. I would like to think that these strawberries, that me being a strawberry fiend does count for something, you know? Gotta go down. Ultra Sandwich Berry in the Spring Collab. What is that? And I think you should do that berry for practice. Wait. That berry? Oh no. Okay. Huh! Don't know why I expected it to go all the way. Don't know. Huh. No, I had to go. No! That was definitely a berry right there, right? Was it? Can I go back? No! Going back right now. Come back right now. Nah, no sadness. Only berries. I am filled with determination. Oops. Trying to decide where that goes. Huh! A lot of things happen there all at once. Yeah, toss it in the Discord. I'd appreciate that. I'll check it out. Puzzly, no! My determination wanes. What am I meant to do about that? What is even the point of bringing that down? The sign is the key. Oh, I didn't even notice the little puzzle piece. That's cute. What is the sign supposed to indicate to me? Can I ask? I don't get it. I looked it up. Big block pin push small block. Whoa. What? I don't get it. I can't do I can't do this shit. Thank you for the hints. I can't figure this out to save my life. But we did it! Like magic, baby. Easy squeezy. Lemon parcheesi. Bonk. And then down. Gorsh. Oh, golly gee. I probably need the springs to get the key. Actually, I could have just jumped onto the springs. I would have been fine. I think. There we go. It's so intimidating to look at. But I mean, we got it. We're doing it. And I see another little side room over there that we can go get. At least the signage is nice. Okay. Oh, no. Get back up. Sorry, freaked out a little bit because I thought I would skip it again. Appreciate the instructions since I care more about just execution. Yeah, it definitely helps to have me be less lost than I usually am. As an expert person of being lost all the time. It's very chill, I appreciate it. Oh. Okay. Skibidi toilet soap. Shocked would have banned me for saying that. Why? Because it's not part of his lingo. He doesn't like what the kids are saying these days. Skibidi, rizzity, whatever the hizzity lingo. Two limits. furry speak, and brain rot. Which one is Skibidi? Which category does that fall under? Where am I supposed to be going with this? Definitely brain rot. So unanimously the brain rot, okay. If you tried, it could probably be both. If you're really committed to it, it could probably be both. Makes sense the less you think about it. What is furry speak? I kind of was wondering that too, but at the same time I'm a little scared to ask. I don't know, I'm not a furry and do not personally know furries. So I'm not sure what kind of language they have. Oh, is that the furry stuff? I'm learning so many things today. I thought that was like anime shit. I thought that was like kawaii anime, like weeb stuff. Yeah. There's some crossover, okay. Okay, worlds colliding. You will know them if you interact a lot in the Celeste community. Okay. Look up bad furry copy pasta rap. I'm good. I'm good. I actually feel like I don't need to know. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. Wait, what? No, what does that do? It brings that up, but what does that do for me? Knowledge is power. You're right. If you can't beat him, join him. Some knowledge of the dark arts. It's part of the forbidden lexicon. Buried in the deepest recesses of the forbidden libraries. The furry lingo book. Oh god. I send it in memes, thank you. I might look at it. I think I know what I'm doing. But I always think I know what I'm doing. No. I have no idea what I'm doing. I need a dash, yeah. How do I do that? How do I get a dash? Do I get a dash from the key? Top 10 questions even the Ouija board won't answer. There's a famous furry Beyonce parody called The Single Furries. That's kind of funny. You gotta admit that's kind of funny. Don't use the dash at all. Well, that's not my favorite thing you've told me. So close. I think it was a mostly disliked video for a while. So is it disliked just because it's about furries, or because it's also just a truly bad parody? That's the real question. Because people make parodies, make, you know, joke songs about all kinds of weird shit, all kinds of gross, demonic shit, but if you make it into a sick jam, people don't care. People love that. It can't just be that it's about furries, right? Like, it has to be also just a bad parody. Oh, thank God. Probably a little bit of both, I'm guessing. Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. Next Heart Jelly social stream, it's gonna be a furry music video watch party. It's gonna be my top rated stream of all time. You know, because it's educational. People had stuff for no good reason all the time. Yeah, that's fair. Oh my God, Quactical, hello! How you doing, man? What did I stumble into? We're talking about furries, particularly furry videos, and whether they're actually just bad music or it's just about furries. Don't know if you are a furry, Quactical, or have any experience of this. I'm not a furry, so I'm learning all kinds of things today. But good to see you. Happy Friday. Gotta go up there. How much soap can one man handle? As a duck, I'm feathery. You know what? That's fair game. I think that falls into the category. What if you want to dress up as a lizard or something? You know, what do you call that? Are they scalies? Harry, that's a scale. Is that actually a thing? A scaly? Do furries and scalies get along, or are there turf wars, you know, on who's better? I wanna see the raging battle between furries and scalies. For a side story. I love that. I love that. MG, hello! Good to see you. I've also heard of scalies. There's a friendly rivalry between them, and friendly rivalry. Okay. Okay, not as exciting as the bloody war that I was thinking of, that came to my mind, but it's okay. Make love, not war, right? I'm sure furries and scalies love that slogan. They're great into that. I feel like a boomer that says, I've seen some things when talking about stuff I stumble online. My motto definitely is ignorance is bliss. Oh, interesting. The less that I know, the less that everybody knows, the happier that all of us are. Okay. Don't know if I'm on the right path with this. It doesn't feel good. Oh, that doesn't reach over? I was certainly more blissful before this conversation. Hey man, them's the breaks. Hey, you know what? You and I are in the same boat right now. Your pain is my pain, okay? You're not alone in this, Quacktickle. I was a mod on a public forum for about 8 years. I have seen so much stuff. Oh my god, the war stories that you could tell, MG. Was it a furry forum? We had a large furry community. They were generally the less problematically ones. What would be the most problematic category of people? Like, I don't know, racist probably, something like that. And then we need to go down. The 14-year-old are peers? That does sound dramatic. Yeah, checks out. No, what? What the hell am I doing here, guys? Oh, I can grab the wall, I think. I think we're still okay. The furries I've had interacted with so far are some of the most welcoming and friendly people I know. That's generally the vibe that I've been getting from them. No, yeah, not to be that I'm making fun of them a little bit, and I'm sorry about that, because generally they just seem like nice people who want a community that they fit into. I can't say I understand understand their hobby at all, but you know. I generally don't mean anything by it. At the end of the day, you doing something, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody else, that's fine. You do what you want. Dude. I don't understand people that do train spotting either. No, me neither. Isn't there a guy who's like famous for doing it though? Doesn't he just stand around watching for trains and then get super giddy when he sees them? There's like a specific guy. What is trains? I'm assuming it's people who just stand around on train tracks waiting for trains to pass by. Unless I'm mistaken. And yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that either. Just got nothing better to do with their free time, I guess. If you want to understand some origins of furries, you need to play Star Fox Adventure, really? The internet has never misled me before. What do I play that on? What console do I need for Star Fox Adventure? I love watching his videos because he has a sincere joy when he sees a train. I know, it's honestly, like, you can see there's pure bliss on his face whenever a train is passing by him. And it's like, dang, I don't think I've ever been that happy about anything in my life the way that he gets happy when he sees a train. Like, it's something else. there's something over there. GameCube? Had a GameCube once. Back in Mad Day, I had a GameCube. Not anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Who here has kept their old game consoles? Interesting. Like, I think we have our Wii buried in our basement somewhere. That's as old as our console usage gets. Oh no, it dropped on me. Star Fox Adventure, Space Jam, Zootopia, Robin Hood, so many furry awakenings from those. I can see it, I can see it. A Wii, a PS2, a 360. Had to get rid of the GameCube though. Dang. Stinks. Although you can play GameCube games on the Wii, can't you? At least I have some kind of port that lets me do that. I had a port. I don't know if I still have that. But I know that was a thing at some point. Yeah, my 360 is collecting dust in my drawer right now. My PS4, if you count that as old, is technically old by console standards, not ancient yet, like the 360, but it's getting there. And yeah, the Wii somewhere lost to time. You still got your GameCube? Cool. And PS3. My SNES is lost and sold my Wii when I was a student struggling to afford rent. RIP. You can't do that. Yeah. I'm just wondering, where would they even be? Let me look at something real quick. If I had any, they would be down here somewhere. No, it's probably in the basement. It's like a folder I have somewhere with a bunch of physical copies back when I still bought physical copies of games. Kind of a blast in the past, a blast through time. And there's a bunch of 360 games in there. There's some GameCube games in there. It's somewhere in this house, probably in the basement, but I'll have to see if I can dig it up, you know, for the memes. The presh memes. I have an old PS2 box in my closet somewhere. The 360 was lost after breakup. Boo. RIP Gears of War 3 controller. Dang. There's a straight up GameCube in the Wii. Oh, so it's just built in. You don't need an extra thing for it? Well, how handy is that? Okay, what do I do at the top of there? That literally... Oh no, that is it. I was like, that can't be it. I need the dashes. But now I see. Cool. How long is this level? Nope. And we gotta hold on to that. Something sus in here? What's sussy in here? I'm not seeing a sus. Ow. Oh, God. How do you see that stuff? That's wild. That's wild. I'm trying to think of old games that I played on GameCube. Back when I still had that. Millennia of Celeste trained me to spot this stuff. I guess so. I think back when the GameCube was a thing for us, the thing I probably played most, a lot of Harvest Moon. There was like one called Magical Melody, I think, that I played a ton of. Kind of just a precursor for my obsession to Stardew Valley. All those chill life farming sims. Such a big sucker for those. What do I even do about this? Who? Was kind of cooking. Also a lot of Pokemon XD. The one with the Shadow Lugia, whatever you call it. I don't know. I was big into Pokemon as a kid. I still am, but I was back then too. No! Any Pokemon streams? I don't know. Pokemon's kind of its own vibe. Don't know if y'all be interested in watching a Pokemon stream. Go for it. There's a new one coming out. The Pokemon ZA or whatever the heck. That could be fun. Because I'm definitely gonna, as long as they don't make it do anything crazy, like make it a Switch 2 exclusive or something. And they shouldn't. I'm definitely gonna watch it at some point. Watch it, play it. Oh, I think I know what to do. No, I don't. Kinda know what to do. That was it. The only Harvest Moon I owned with Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. Okay. I don't know if I know that one. Grimshire? A cute farming game in a Zootopia-like world where your friends might die if you can't keep them fed. Oh god. I have not heard of that, MG, but I'm gonna check it out. Grimshire. Life sim, also dire theming? I'm all for that. That sounds like a fun time, probably. Magical Melody was the successor, I think. Oh. Oh god. Okay, get your shit together. My shit was almost there! It's so close, guys. Nope. I can definitely tell that I'm getting tired by now. What are you trying? I'm trying to win. I know what I'm doing. It makes sense. In my head. I just need enough dashes. I keep killing myself because I don't have enough dashes. That just tells me there's a much easier way to do this. But I'm not seeing it. It was that. Keep steering the bubble into the spikes. No, 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 no. You see, I'm doing it on purpose. No, no! Ah. So I need... Wait, what? What do I do? Do I need that bottom screen to get up into the bubble? To, like, exit? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. What do I do? I think I do, right? Because there's no way that I can reach the bubble with that spring, right? Am I crazy? No way. What do I do? Does anybody know? Damn you, Barry. Can you reach the pink crystal without dropping into the bubble? That could work. This could work. Freaking geniuses. Oh my goodness. It's big brain 4D chess move here, NP, because I'm doing it because I don't have the dashes that I need. Because I'm accidentally using up a dash to get through the second crystal and it's not good, and I don't have enough dashes to get to the key. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, if you just your brain can't think on the same level as I am, you know? Fuck! I don't want any more soap. I've had enough soap, ma'am. Another trick? But why was I'm like so close to doing it though. Maybe hang on, I'm not looking. I did it. I did it. Was that the trick or was there another trick? Don't die. Wow. Wow, where would I be without you? Such sage advice. Okay, now we have to do this again. But we've already done it, so... Alrighty. Oh my goodness, forever and a day. Look at this level, you guys. Look at this nonsense. The final challenge. Once we do this, guys, we can call it quits. Maybe. Oh man, I was cooking. I was kind of cooking there. Cooking with soap even. Oh no, I got scared. I got scared. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Okay. So from there, it's like so close to the end. From there we just go... We just do what we were doing. Except we go down? I hope. DT, hello! Welcome in, Directing Titan. How you doing today? Ooh. Good, how are you? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm like brain tired right now, so we are struggle-bussing a little bit on this final section of Celeste, but it's been a good day today. How about yourself? Happy Friday. Ah! Did we do it? Oh, it's soapy bath time. This is adorable. What is... Oi, what are those? What are those shenanigans? You see that? You see how they ended it too? That's some shenanigans right there. In it poster. Whoops. Sus behind? How many susses are there? Right there? How do I sus that? Trying to teach myself streamer bot. How's that going? How's that going? I did look at it when I started streaming, but it looked pretty intimidating. Is this the sus? And if so, how do I unsus? Ah! Yay! I love that that was a super easy berry. If you start your dash out of the water, you keep your dash. Oh, that's good to know. And it is done. I honestly don't even know how I got that. I gotta be perfectly honest. Well, dang, guys, we did it. We got all of the beginner level lobbies done except for the very final one, I think. Deaths and berries? Oh, that's right. Surely we got all the berries, right? Hell yeah, we did. So many deaths. So many deaths. Don't even look at that number. Don't even look at that number. That number don't matter. What matters are the berries that we got along the way. So few. So few. That was probably a world record, actually, of how little people died up there in that level. That was fun. I didn't mind that level so much. It is going slowly. Yeah, it definitely, StreamerBot definitely looked very challenging, especially for someone like me who's never done coding before. It just looked like a bunch of, like, oh, I should know how to code before I even attempt this, you know? It's probably not that serious, but it looked that way. Anyway. Guys, thank you so much for sticking with me through this much longer than usual stream. How long were we streaming? Oh, I can't even tell because of our freaking internet breakage that we did. But if we started at 2, so it's like 6 hours roughly? As opposed to our usual 4, that's a good amount. That's a good amount, but I'm tired. Just know how to code. Easy, easy. How hard could it possibly be? Finally, I can sleep. Let's all go to sleep. Guys, thank you so much for the raids, the follows, the subs, and everything. You guys are awesome. Love you to death. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Let's go find somebody to raid out to. A sleepy raid, but I want to send some love to somebody. And thank you guys so much. You're awesome, as always. Let's go see who's doing what. Let's go see who's doing stuff. Yeah, see you around. If you guys want to stick around for like a hot minute just to help me with the raid, I would appreciate it. But as you all know, we don't do stuff on the weekends, so have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you back on Monday for other things. For other things. More Kazan, most likely. Sleep. Oh, that's the most adorable little emote. Added. You guys enjoy your weekend too. I'm gonna send some messages in chat. First is for subs. Second is for non-subs. Back to our normal jelly raid emotes. Raid messages, I should say. Let's see who's online. Let's see who's doing what. You know who I'm going to bring you guys to, actually? Probably Applejacks. Duck has short hair now? He told me that. He told me I have to go look at that. Because he mentioned that in chat earlier. I'm gonna look at that for sure. But I'm gonna bring you guys to Applejacks. We raided Duck pretty recently. I'm sure it looks good. He's a handsome boy. But Applejax is a cutie. She's like a new streamer friend of ours, and she's great. She's playing The Last of Us Part 2 right now. And she's just a good vibe, a good personality. It's like a new person that I want to introduce you guys to because I think she's really cool. So let's go say hi. Did I come back for the end? Yes, Eddie, you're just in time for the raid. Raid messages are, I'll send them off again. Since you missed them. Howdy. Good to see you, hope you're feeling better. But yeah, copy those. First for sub, second for non-sub. Let's go say hi to Applejax. Do, 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 do. How do we... Oh, she spells her name weirdly. My head is okay now, so glad to hear that. Don't need no sick eddies. Only the good eddies. Not the bad sick eddies. No, Gregory, nope. That was a once in a lifetime opportunity. And it happened twice, which is crazy. Alright. Raid is going. Smooches, everybody. Have a lovely weekend. See you next time.